Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I do have a new pick a card for you guys today, and today we are doing their thoughts of you right now. And as you can see, there is nothing selected, and that's because I've been saving one of these toy mini brands, and so we're gonna do that before. I'm gonna be kind of sneaky like I did last time. I'm not going to label it whatsoever in the timestamps, but if you know what number you want to go with, then by all means go ahead. Timestamps are in the description and comment section, but for those of you who want to see, we will go ahead and open this up. I kind of started because this thing, I don't want to take too long with it, so I am going to open this up. We'll do that over here. See what interesting toys we get this time. I always forget how they do this. I think it's that. Oh, we got another wrapper. Okay, hold on. Another wrapper. I don't know, maybe I'll pause it real quick, because... Oh, hold on. Yeah, I got it. Okay. At least I thought I had it. Apparently not. Alright. Yeah, they really make you work for these things. Let's see. Alright, so which ones are we going to take? We're going to take this one for one. Pile 2 will go on the opposite end. And pile 3 will be that one. Yeah, I messed it all up. Alright. Pile 1, we'll start here. I don't know, I guess I could have waited, right? And just done it at each pile, but I'd just rather do it all at once. So I guess it kind of works out. We have a shopping cart, and now we have some bags. Let me just open this up back here. It reminds me more of a popcorn bag, but there we go. There's 2 of them. We're just going to open one. Maybe it's a sign I need to go shopping. Alright, pile 2. There we go. Pile 2. We have the bunch of balloons. So I've got that twice. That kind of sucks, to be honest. I don't like duplicates. Alright, pile 3. Okay, this one's really cool. We got the Rubik's Cube. That's a win. I'll take the duplicate for the Rubik's Cube. That is fine. So pile 1, you guys, are the shopping bag. Pile 2, the bunch of balloons. Pile 3, the Rubik's Cube. Timestamps, again, are in the description and comment section. You guys are your pile. Hi, pile 1, you guys are the shopping bag, for those of you that hung out for the reveal. And if, you know, you didn't, then there you go, you're the shopping bag pile. So, like I was saying, you guys go with the shopping cart. I think it's too big for the shopping cart. I have it over here, but it's all messed up. It didn't work out too good. See, okay. My little messed up shopping cart. Alright, well, that's a little bit cuter, right? Today's reading, their thoughts of you right now. I have everything sorted out, ready to go. I'm not trying to spend too much on the readings today. I'll be honest, I didn't pick too many cards, but I always say one thing and then it turns into another, but we will see how it goes. So let's get the tarot cards first. What are we starting off with? The Lovers. What a strong card to start off today's pickup card readings for all the piles. So we'll see how this goes. We have the Knight of Potions. And we have the Moon. Alright, and to clarify, we have the Page of Swords, the Hierophant, and the 6 of Wands. Gemini, Pisces energy that we have. I mean, almost everything is here. Maybe not too much Earth. Not too much Earth energy, but there is quite a bit of water and air energy. So, you know, if that's what you care about and if you're interested in that information, take it. If not, just disregard it, let it go. So let me just take a look and see what we have here. So this is more of a possessive type of energy, where this person is recognizing and seeing you. They're thinking of you and seeing you as a soulmate. They do feel a certain type of bond, a special type of connection with you. And with the Page of Swords, I feel like they're spying on you, keeping tabs on you. They're checking out your social media. And the reason for this is because they just want to make sure that there's really no one else in the picture. It's almost like they're ready to go to war for you in a way. I mean, it's just, it may not be that extreme, but they do feel possessive over you. So they're just making sure that no one else is trying to like step on their territory in a way. So it's like the line has been drawn and they are just making sure that there isn't anybody else in the picture, because to them you are their person and they do feel like there is something special between the two of you. And so we have the Knight of Potions with the Hierophant, and wow, because this in combination with the Lovers, it's just, this person is ready, like they're thinking of sending you this sweet message. They want to sweep you off your feet. They really want to just woo you and romance you, wine and dine you, that kind of thing. But starting off with the message, and I feel like this is where they're wanting to ask you out. They're wanting to ask you out on a date, wanting to go out with you. With the Hierophant, your person is thinking about commitment to you and only you. It's not where there's anybody else, because we have that Lovers card here. So it's not where they're thinking about anyone else. It's you that is on their mind. I don't get no third party. So if you dealt with somebody who had a third party in the past, I don't see that energy here, at least not in their thoughts. That person is not in their thoughts. It's you that they're thinking about, Hierophant, which is beautiful, right? Because that's what you want in a relationship. You don't want none of that third party BS. And so the next column that we do have the Moon with the Six of Wands. And this to me is more about their subconscious kind of being fearful if they're going to be good enough for you. But I feel like this is a combination of that and a fear that someone else has your attention. And that kind of goes back to what we were saying over here with this column of how they're spying on you because of their fears. So they just are afraid that until they do make a move towards you, that someone might step in. And so that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid that someone else is going to step in before they have a chance, and you're going to say yes to someone else, and then they're just left in the dust kind of thing. So let's get your oracle cards. Like I said, I didn't pull too many. We have Maybe, and then we have Duty. What an interesting combination. I do have a third card, but I'm saving that for last, and you'll see why. I haven't looked at it, so trust me, I do not look at them until I lay them out for you guys. But the Maybe card, it's kind of like that Moon energy where the fears and doubts are kind of creeping in, playing tricks on them. Like maybe, you know, maybe they have a chance. Maybe you will say yes. Maybe there's something more here. So I feel like there's just a kind of a lot of maybes, you know. It's just that gray area that your person is thinking about, kind of daydreaming about you, thinking about the possibilities, what may happen, what may play out. Kind of Seven of Cups energy, just that fantasizing, daydreaming about you and thinking of the possibilities is more so the energy I'm getting with this Maybe card. And then the Two, I was drawn to the Two for some reason. I don't know if you guys are seeing the number 2, but the 2 was just something that I was really drawn to right now when I laid out the cards. And then we have Duty. We have, what is this, Dawn, the golden haired. I don't know that fairy tale. To be honest, I don't. Maybe some of you guys do. I don't. But Duty. And so, okay, so this one is about the responsibilities and priorities that they have to take care of first. I feel like if there is a delay, that is the reason why. So they're feeling like they have other things they do need to take care of, but it's not where they're not thinking of you. But also with Duty, it feels like they feel kind of, I get like this responsibility to you, like they owe it to you in a way. Now, whether or not, you know, that's the right phrasing for it, I guess, I don't know. But it is where they feel like this sense of obligation to you to do this. I don't know if it's just because of that Lovers and feeling like you're their soulmate, so they really feel like they need to make things right, especially if they've messed up and there was a third party in the past. Like, it's the action, like trying to take, I was getting the Knight of Potions attached to this card right now too, about wanting to take action, like it's up to them in a way. So it's really more of them taking ownership with this duty card, but also it is where they do have some responsibilities and some other priorities that are in the way that possibly are what causing this delay in them communicating with you, pile one. All right, and so this is the last card, and this is the message. And so it says, you really are the best thing that has ever happened to me. And that kind of is where this possession energy is coming in from the first column with the Lovers and the Page of Swords. Them recognizing the connection and realizing no one else has really affected them in this kind of a way, that there is truly something special between the two of you. And when they look back at the other people that they've met, that they've been with, that they've dealt with, you are the best thing that has ever happened to them. And that's why there's a little bit of that possessive energy, because now they're like, I don't want to lose the best thing that has ever happened to me. And so pretty very positive type of energy thoughts from your person, pile one. You know, just some things that are holding them back, their fears and doubts. They're a little bit scared, but any priorities or responsibilities that they have to deal with are kind of what are causing that delay between the two of you, but they are wanting to reach out. So that's very, very positive, and a very positive message from your person. So that is where I'm going to leave it, pile one. Let me know, comment. I would love to hear your comments. Like, share, subscribe if you're not already. If you've seen more than one of my pick a cards, just subscribe already. So, and remember to click on the bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card. The link to my Instagram for more pick a card readings is in the description box. That is it, pile one. See you guys on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile two. You guys are the bunch of balloons. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is their thoughts of you right now. So I have everything sorted out, ready to go. Let's just get to it. Like I was telling pile one, this is not meant to be a long reading. But if you guys have seen my pick a card readings, you guys know I say one thing and then it ends up being totally something different. But you guys will see. We'll see what we have. Let's just jump right into this reading. We have the Six of Candles. We have Temperance. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And then clarifying these cards, we have the World. We have the Eight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Half of the cards are major arcana, so that's very interesting. And then we have quite a bit of fire energy. Sag energy is the strongest, but Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, I was just confusing the World and Wheel of Fortune. For some reason, I always get those energies mixed up sometimes, so that no, it's not. All right, so what do we have here? The recent thoughts of you, or the thoughts of you right now. Okay, hold on. I need to tap into this energy a little bit more. I kind of feel like it's hard. Usually I get that the information, the energy usually comes to me, you know, not too long into it, but I kind of feel, I'll be honest, I feel kind of like a block in front of this person. So if they've been closed off, that's kind of some of the energy I'm picking up on right now. But give me a second here. And not to say it's a bad thing that their energy is blocked. It's probably good. Maybe they're protecting themselves, or they're just kind of being very secretive of it. This energy, okay, so it's not bad. It's not negative. It's not like anything like that. It's just I feel closed off, secretive, I don't feel like it's hiding anything. So again, not negative, but it just feels like a block when I'm trying to just get this energy. Like I feel like your person's kind of been very tough to read. And so that's what I'm picking up on. I'm with the Six of Candles and the World card. There are thoughts of you right now. So I'm just... Sorry, I am mumbling to myself. I'm trying to get this all together. Wow. Okay. Their thoughts of you is that you have a lot of attention, that there's other people that are interested in you, that they've seen other people wanting your attention, that you might possibly, you know, are giving your attention to someone else, or to just other people, other options. Take what resonates. For some reason, that's what they're seeing. But then we have the World here. And the other thing that I'm getting, like the very first thing I was getting too, was this energy of them being like proud of you and your accomplishments. And I don't know if some of you got recognized or got some kind of award or something, but it's kind of like, I know that's not going to resonate for everybody, but I'm picking up on that right now. And they're proud of you and your accomplishments and what you've done and what you have been able to do, and they recognize why you're getting so much attention as well. I'm going to come back to this one because that is just, I don't know, I need to come back to that one. And so we have the Temperance over here with the Eight of Wands. And this, what I was getting with this is more about wanting to bring that harmony, like wanting to have harmony within your connection, wanting to bring back somewhat of a balance as well here, because they do feel somewhat of some type of a connection. I'm not going to label it, but they do feel some type of a connection here with you. And with the Eight of Wands, they are wanting to reach out, they are wanting to speak to you, to talk to you, but also I just feel like there's just a lot of passion that they have for you. And I feel like that's also tied to that Six of Candles. The Six of Wands is what that card is. So just a lot of, like, what's the right word? Let me think. I'm going to come back to it. Like I said, your person's pile 2, your person is hard to read today. Let me tell you that. They're hard to read today. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Pentacles. And so with this, it just feels like your person is working on their finances. Their finances are kind of out of balance. They're just kind of juggling quite a bit of things. They're trying to get everything back. And even though they do feel like this is something where you guys have something special and it is kind of fated in destiny, they just have so much going on right now. So it's very imbalanced. This isn't bad energy. I'll say it again. It's not bad energy. But I feel like your person's attention is not fully on you. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just feel like your person's focused elsewhere. Let's take a look at the Oracle cards and add on to it. We have New Lifestyle and Choice. When I see the Choice, I always am drawn to that candle, and I always associate it with Wands, fire energy, so Leo, Aries, Sag. So that energy is here. And with the New Lifestyle, okay, this is about them recognizing that in order to be with you, in order to make this really work out, that a new lifestyle is needed, that they can't keep going on about their ways that they have in the past, that they have to, in a way, change. And I know that's not something what you want to do, but if their energies have been like they've given red flags, then they have recognized that, they have seen that, and they are aware of it, and they know that they need to change. And so it's a positive change. No, you don't want to be with someone who wants you to change, but if the energy, their actions is not healthy, then I kind of feel like, yeah, there needs to be a change in order for a relationship to be successful. So I don't know, just my 2 cents there. But that's what your person is getting with that. And so the Choice, this, okay, like it just clicked. It just clicked. The Choice is, they are at this crossroads. do I keep going down this path that I have been going down for who knows how long? It could be years. It's definitely more than 1 year. I think for most of you, it's not going to be something where they just started acting this way. Your person has behaved in this specific kind of a way for a while. So is it where they keep continuing down that path, or do they say, okay, you know what, I really want to be with this person, and do I go down this path and change the lifestyle? So the new lifestyle and the choice, it's like having to make that decision, and that's where that crossroads is at. And so the Wheel of Fortune, this gives a little bit more meaning to the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles, because you're that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But the Two of Pentacles, they don't know what they want to do. They're at this crossroads. Honestly, if I'm giving my 2 cents, I don't like it. Honestly, I don't. Because I just feel like if someone wants to be with you, then they're going to go full throttle for it. They are going to be like, okay, that's it. Like, they don't even have to think twice. So this hesitant type of energy, indecisive type of energy, either you want to be with someone or you don't, right? And it just feels like, So in that sense, I don't like that energy. Is it negative energy? No. But your person is aware that they need to make some changes in order to be with you, in order to make this last. I don't know, you guys. It's up to you, you know. Like I said, it's not bad energy. But, you know, at least for me, I'm what my ideas on love is and something. I don't know. Do you guys really want to be with someone who has to think twice about being with you? Either, you know, you're okay with it. Some of you will be okay with it, and that is completely fine. Others of you might agree with me, and you completely understand what I'm saying here, because when you know, right? So do you really want to be with someone who isn't sure of you? That's kind of what I'm getting at. And so that just kind of feels a little wishy-washy to me. They might be in and out of your life, especially with the Two of Pentacles energy. But there is a lot of attraction here. I didn't feel like the world. Like, I hate saying it with the world because it sounds so cheesy every time I say it. But it is where you kind of do complete this person's world. And with the Six of Wands, just another way, the other energy I'm getting is of them putting you on this pedestal and really holding you up and looking up to you and how special you are. And it's kind of a little bit of obsessive type of energy. And with Temperance, really wanting to bring harmony within the two of you. And that's kind of where I feel this new lifestyle and choice cards are coming into play. Because it's like, really, okay, it's about moderation and balance within yourself and your actions. So it's like, again, there's almost like a cleansing here. But it's your person's choice. So here, let's get this last card. And I saved this one. This one's more of the message. I've been hurt by love before. And so I guess we're going to go back to the new lifestyle and choice cards and what I've been saying. So to add on another layer to it, the reason why they've been going down this path for so long, because like I said, it's not something that they just recently started. They've been behaving this way for a while now. And their reason is I've been hurt by love before. Who hasn't been hurt by love? Right? Who hasn't been hurt by love? And so, you know, I don't know. Like, I could give my opinions on all this. And I'm sure a lot of you have been hurt by love before, but here you are watching a pick a card about your person, right? So obviously it's like, some people are like, okay, like, I've been hurt, but I'm ready to try again. And then others are just like, they close their heart off to it. So for those of you that have been dealing with it, then this should definitely resonate for you. And if it doesn't, then just disregard this part. But I feel like there is a reason why your person has been distant or cold. And like I said, just very wishy-washy with you, maybe in and out. I just get a lot of the Knight of Wands energy. Just comes and goes type of just unstable energy from your person. So that is it, pile 2. I think that's why that block was there. It just makes sense. Like, it's just clicking. What I was saying before, like, it seems like your person has closed off their heart. They're emotionally unavailable. And so when I was talking about how I was just feeling that block in the beginning of not really being able to pick up on their energy for some reason, I think it's that wall. And I'm pretty sure for most of you, you're dealing with someone who has their heart blocked. Okay, and someone who's emotionally unavailable is just another thing that makes a connection even harder. So that is where I leave it. Not to give too many opinions, but I'm just giving you my input on it. You know, disregard it, that's fine. Totally respect that. That is cool. Just letting you know what I think and what I've experienced. So that is it, pile 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Comment, like, share, subscribe if you're not already, and especially if you've seen my other pick a card readings, just subscribe already and click on the bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card. The link to my Instagram for more pick a card readings is in the description box. That is it. Thank you, pile 2. See you guys on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 3. You guys are the Rubik's Cube. I'm not gonna lie, I think you guys are the best mini toy brand we've got to date. So I love it. I just think it's so cool. I love it. I love it. But anyways, today's pick a card reading is your person's their thoughts of you right now. So I have everything sorted out, ready to go. This, I've told the other piles, this is not meant to be too long, but you know, sometimes they do, and pile 2 did. So we'll see how your guys's goes. We have the 7 of Presents, the King of Candles, and the King of Presents. Wow, we have 2 kings out here. Clarifying, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Swords, and we have the Lovers. Okay, so you guys are the second pile that I've seen the Lovers in. Very interesting. I don't think that's happened a lot lately, so that caught me by surprise a little bit. Quite a bit of earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or if not, maybe your person is just very materialistic, very connected to the 3D, which is the world that we live in, and some of you may know it as the Matrix. So that is what we have. Anything else? Gemini energy is strong here. We do have some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There we go. It took me a little bit of a second. And we do have some fire energy as well. Leo, Aries, Sag, but definitely Earth and Gemini energy is strongest here. And let me get to this reading, their thoughts of you right now. So we have to begin with the 7 of Presents. I've seen this card come up a lot lately in personals, in pick a cards for Instagram. This card has been coming up so much, and this is like a waiting card. But we have the Knight of Pentacles, and so what I get with this, it's more about your person really working and investing in themselves and working on their finances. It may be one or the other, it can be both, but this is what's causing this delay. Like, your person doesn't feel stable enough. They do want to come forward with an offer, but they don't feel like they're ready just yet, and this is what is causing the slow moving type of energy from them. They want to, like, just dot their I's, cross their T's kind of thing. Like, they just want to go through everything and make sure everything is okay. They are in this energy of not wanting to miss any kind of a detail. They don't want to mess up. They want to come to you in a way that you can't refuse them. They don't want to be rejected by you. They don't want to make an offer and you're still thinking about the past, because they know that they need to change. Like, their behavior kind of needs to change, or they need to at least treat you better than what they have in the past. I guess let's put it that way. And they know that they need to work on that, and I feel like that's what's really going on here. And so the next column, again, we had 2 kings, so that's very interesting. We have the King of Candles with the 8 of Swords. Like, okay, so this is your person wanting to take action, but their thoughts hold them back. And this is just, like, talk about delays. This is all delays. Like, they want to, you know, just come forward. They want to make an offer, but delay, delay, delay. Like, I can't even say it. I'm just all tongue-tied. These thoughts that they're having, and I feel like it might be tied back to that Seven of Presents too, about the past really is what it is, and how they treated you and how they acted. And so they want to, like, they just have so much passion for you. They want to come forward, but then their mind just takes over, and all these thoughts and anxieties just, they're like, no, no. And so they give up and they don't do it. And that's just, again, another delay, the reason why they haven't come forward. The next column, we have the King of Presents and the Lovers. And so, you know, as I always say, and I don't think I even said it in the other piles, but for this, you know, just, we don't look at the gender, we just look at the energy. With the King of Presents, and what I was saying before with the Knight of Pentacles, your person does want to provide. They want to be this source of stability in your life. They really want to take care of you and protect you and really nurture this connection, really support you and be there financially. Like, money is on your person's mind. They tie money to the stability, and they just feel like, it's kind of like they feel if their stability, if their finances are not in order, they're not stable enough to be in a relationship, because they're going to be worried about their finances. So just kind of look at it that way. That might be a different way of looking at it if you guys haven't already seen that one. I don't know. I haven't really thought of that before, and I don't think I've ever mentioned it in a pick a card. But for this, it's like they know that they owe you this stability. And earth energy, to me, it's just about stability, because the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very thought out, very methodical. And it's interesting to say that, because you guys have the Rubik's Cube, and so your person is very much about all the details and getting everything together. So you can kind of see how it's all coming together, right? With how their thoughts are very much in alignment. And so your person does want to protect you. They want to be there for you. They feel that you are their soulmate. You are their other half. You are their counterpart. Whatever label you want to insert here, like I've said before, I will support you on it. That is fine. That is what it is. They see you as someone that they want to take care of, that they share something special with, and they want to be that person for you. They want to be that counterpart. They want to be your person. They want to be yours, is really what it comes down to. So let's get to your oracle cards. Okay, this one came out in reverse. It came out in reverse, so we're going to get to that in a second. We have entitlement, and we have show more respect in reverse. And I don't like seeing that one in reverse, to be quite honest, because it should be in the upright. Like, they're showing you more respect. But really what I get with this, what this is telling me, is that they're aware how in the past they haven't been respectful to you. They are thinking of how disrespectful they've been, how they really didn't. They might have blown you off. They may have ghosted you. They weren't there for you. They weren't stable. And now this is why that transition has come in, where they're like all about this stability and wanting to be stable for you, because they haven't been in the past. So wow, that's just kind of like crazy. Blowed my mind, because that's just so in sync with what we've been saying, or you know, with what I've been saying. But anyways, that your person is recognizing, and they're thinking about, like, they need to stop that. They want to show you more respect, you know, especially with the King of Presents. He's like that step right below the Emperor, so he's like right there, and he wants to be at that level for you. He doesn't want to be a knight or a page, or you know, even any of the other kings, because again, King of Pentacles to me is that step right below the Emperor. It's just the next step up is the Emperor. And so the next card that we have with Goldilocks is Entitlement. Let me grab a drink of water before we jump into that. I might clarify this one, to be honest. Do I want to clarify it? I know the obvious. entitlement. Like, obviously, I feel like that's one word so many people know and hear it all the time. Entitlement, entitled. But I want to add on to it. So where do I have? Let's do this deck. Okay, and the Nine of Staffs. I don't mean to cover Goldilocks up. There we go. Okay, so it makes sense to me that they kind of feel when they do approach you with this offer that you are going to have your defense up a little bit, and that you're going to be in this energy kind of a little bit of entitlement. Like, you owe it to me. You owe this. It's almost like, I mean, is it the most positive way of me to say it? No, but you guys kind of have an idea. Like, your person with this, really what it comes down to is that your person understands that they've messed up, that they've done you wrong, and so now you're entitled to act a certain way. I mean, you kind of see how she has her arms crossed, and even though she doesn't look like mad or anything in this drawing of her, I kind of feel like your person is thinking you're just not going to be as warm and receptive as you have been, and you're kind of in this energy of like, okay, you need to prove yourself, you need to do this, you need to do that kind of thing. So I think entitlement is just because that's what the card is, and that's what Spirit could pick, right? I don't think it's a negative. It's just where your person is aware that you are going to have your guard up, especially because of that Nine of Wands energy, and that you're going to be weary. You're going to be kind of very cautious of, okay, if I accept this offer, how do I know this is going to work, you know, based off of what you've seen in the past. So your person is aware that you're not going to be as welcoming. You're not going to have your arms wide open like you have in the past, and that is something that they need to work through. So that's really what that definition is. Well, that energy is what I'm getting with that. And that is what I get with that. So we have one more, and this is the last one, and it says, I've been putting myself first. I've been seeing it's only hurting me more. And that is where your person, you know, it ties into kind of them being selfish. Also, too, you know, kind of adding in to the entitlement, your person might have acted entitled. You know, they probably were the ones who felt very entitled, and you gave, and they took. And so they recognize that, and they recognize how things have kind of played out, and as a result of their own actions, how you guys got to where you are today. And I think that'll make sense. Again, your guys' reading just complements each other so beautifully. I just love it. It's like, wow. But that's what I have for you, pile 3. So let me know in the comments. I hope it resonated. If not, pick another pile, and if not, I'm sorry. Sometimes I just pick up on a specific collective type of energy. Sorry. That's all I have for you, pile 3. So comment, like, share, subscribe if you're not already, especially if you've seen any of my other pick a cards. Just subscribe already, and click on the bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card. The link to my Instagram for more pick a card readings is in the description box. That is it. See you guys on the next one. Bye, pile 3.